So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Played into space out wide. Barella has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mbappe going like a man possessed, and that could set him on his way. He's found some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rice. Tchouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And here's Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Hit into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rice. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Isaac. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Mbappe. Wood. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. And it's Palmer. And it's Barella.
Such good technique.
Good ball, good take. And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rice. That's a good chance, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, that's a fine interception. Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Barella. It's a promising position. In it comes. He's got Tool. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That's a look and place it forward. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Valverde. Great ball, and he's in here.
Has been indicated.
Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. He is through here. And the keeper has it. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now this could be... There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Isak. Tchouameni. Cucurella. Cucurella going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in a great position here. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Mathias Cunha! And again, he's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Barella does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Wood being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mathias Cunha, number 41, Rice, number 15, Federico
Lovely, now then.
number 11,
Spread it left.
coming on the field, number 4,
Cucurella
Bellingham,
is very
number
much the
6,
model of the modern-day fullback.
number 13, Country.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Vietnam making consecutive
Mbappe.
changes here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Passes coming off in quick succession here, and he cuts out the supply. Thuram might just make this. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pedri. Vietnam go in search of a late winner. Zakaria.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Alvarez. And it's Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's neat. Musiala. He's on a chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Van Dijk. And it's Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Thuram, played with finesse. Cucurella gets it away. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Messi. Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that's that. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Wood. Wood! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chance here to counter. That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that, but while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Valverde. Valverde driving forwards. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Barella is fouled. First quarter of an hour gone. James. Now it's Wood. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Van Dijk. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. An instinctive delivery. Van Dijk. And it's Valverde. Looking for options for movement. The ball goes in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mbappe. That's tidy. Looking to go deep. And he's cleared it back out. Played backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now, can they get him away? No way through, so back it comes. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. James. Great vision. And here's Palmer. And the finish! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Barella. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. And Cucurella. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. Cucurella. Mbappe, he's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Wan-Bissaka. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. Matheus Cunha. And here's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. Barella. And they can counter here. And it's Cucurella. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Barella. And here's Isak. Isak touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Barella really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. There's the header! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Wood! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 7.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Palmer. Oh, this is a great position. And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Bellingham. Zakaria producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Oh, what a mistake! Cucurella. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Driving forward. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a measured ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Wriggles his way through. And here's Mbappe. He's away. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Closing in on goal. Now, and a chance! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Number 21. Number
Vietnam
9.
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Now it's Pedri. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Cucurella, can he get on the end of this? He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end.
4 added minutes has been in the
Added
game.
minutes on the board. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Thuram gets flagged offside. James. That's Partey. Cucurella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. And he can clear it away. That's that, the end. Vietnam pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Barella. Barella, and here's Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of it. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Cucurella. Valverde. And Konate. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's got away. Oh, that's superb. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for a runner, and he's picked out the run. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Konate. He's a sharp little ball here.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for the run. Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Nuno Mendes. Partey. Palmer. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Short changes him with that pass. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Cunha. And here's Mbappe. Palmer. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And he's well... And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
5 minutes till the break. That's a throw. Partey. Barella. And it's Partey. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Isak. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Palmer! Decent enough try.
Palmer certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Vietnam are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Isak! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Wriggles his way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Barella, he might be in here, and a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cucurella. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Valverde. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Matheus Cunha.
Pedri
Number
with the short
15,
one. Goes for
Federico
goal!
Valverde. Number
And that
41,
has fair fizzed.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Number 13, Pedri. Number 6,
Vietnam really looking to
Zakaria.
get back into this at the start of the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Wood. Coming on to replace him is
Zakaria.
number 21.
Vietnam are
Chao.
making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He has found a way through.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And it's James. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on
Mbappe.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field
So, is it really
9,
plausible to have a hit from here?
Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
Decent hit from there. Thuram being hunted in tacks.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Mbappe. Thuram is herring after that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedri. Bellingham. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Shot a goal! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Pinches it off him. Zakaria. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Partey. To Musiala. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's the chance to counter. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Mendes. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Cucurella.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 25,
Vietnam did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Vinicius Junior fires it in low. Up towards the front line. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And that's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Partey. Messi. Alvarez. And here's Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Cleared away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Zakaria. It's Pedri. Extra time reaches half-time.
Quick announcement, it is now time for our
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Partey. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. No outsmarting him this time. No, that pass isn't the best. And this is Lewandowski. And he can clear it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Might be danger here. Nice control. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Alvarez. Musiala charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot!
Oh, that is very close.
Lewandowski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pedri. And it's Mendes. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry and then kicks from the spot. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Messi next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Vinicius Junior is second man up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Mbappe will take their second.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Thuram is the third man to step forward. Coolly into the bottom corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Lewandowski will take the third penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Vietnam with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Alvarez is the fourth man to step up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. 3 each. Mendes with the last of the first 5 penalties. Firm, low, telling.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Saved it! And that's that! Vietnam have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
What a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.